dead. Hope everybody having a blessed Sunday. Really don't feel like shooting, but I'm gonna shoot a little bit. This is when you learn, get better. Age you don't want to do it. Up just a little bit. Low. Slow. All right, we coming out. Four, two, six. Coming out. Aces. All right, 6. Chico said it. Pre-game before Eagles game. Eagles game and craps. It's gonna be an awesome day. Eagles game. Man, Eagles and craps. Halloween and craps. Thanksgiving and craps. Christmas craps. Yeah. Yeah. Careful, man. Okay. Will Smith? Oh, Will, knock that thing out of the park. Mm. It's 5, baby. It's kind of crazy they don't got the 6 mark on Crabsy, but I'm on the 6 as the point. You can come back. Let me come out and come back in because he don't look right to me. Maybe I'm tripping. Still not. So anyways. Ew. That shit out the park. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I thought something was wrong with that crash. I knew that shit was gonna happen. That's good, buddy. 488. Damn, that shit was. We want max eyes on these points. Come back, I want all that better. Oh. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Dang. Can't pitch you. Knocking them things out the park. Ah. Slowly. Six from the train. Waitresses carry trays. EAGLES. Eagle. Go, baby. Take the cake. That was a crazy ass talk. There's no way that should have been a 7. Oh, yeah, it's bad for me. 2 and out, 2 and out. Y'all better do the 2 and down, baby. Learn that 2 and down system. Two and out, two and out. Mm. Now we probably gonna catch a six or a horn. Horn. Telling you, man, follow suit. Told you. And we probably gonna go inside. Go inside twice and then 7 out. There's a hesitation as you're coming off my fingers. Six. 246. 2x4 axle. Jim Doug. Catch another inside hit. Probably gonna hit the bricks. Outside with it. R10. It's different. It's different. Since we caught that 10, we gonna stay in one more time. And you're gonna max out odds. It's just not point. Oh. Just because we bought that hard and we will stay up one more time. We working since we didn't max odds. Three. They keep taking my eyes down. That's corny. They know that shit gonna be major. 6-2. Mm. Yeah, we got your ass. Two trays. Oh, he should have been out. Oh, yeah, he out. Come on, Mad Dog. You got to. Yo, no, he made. He got it. Come on, Empire. Call that. Yo. What? I put too much flip on that. I shouldn't have did that. Oh, man. I should have not did that shit. I put too much on that right dive. I knew it. Dang. Sucker 14 ruler. Too much. Mm. Still for what's on it? It's like I'm trying to turn it or something. Why I stay happy. Not too close. Bad work. Party. Give me a minute. Ridiculous, man. No way that shit should have got stuck like that, man. All right, this probably gonna be the last shooting for the game. Come on. Maybe one for the store. That's stuck up in that corner. Gonna be back on the same table. No, he made it safe. Hey, boy. Or we can leave on a positive note. We gonna stay open. Gonna be watching the big boy today. You know what I mean? The big boy. Watching the big boy. Just got him out of here. I'm gonna leave the stream on too. Got him out of here. Getting up from the foot now. Frozen no. Don't sell my shit. Ah, super bad shot. I don't know what happened there, guys. Oh, it was scary. Super scary. I stuck. That was super scary. Should be mindful of his next shot. We're gonna try a sneak fight though. Go hard, but it worked. Damn, dude. Oh, what can it be? Looking at me is the seven. Before the dice. Six. Look at the top of the dice. Oh, he hit him. Stay away from the chips, but got him. He scared him. All the drinks almost hit him. Then he threw a clean. That shit should be legal. Stay away from the chips, but got him. Yamamoto. All right. Oh my God. All right, y'all. I gotta make a run, man. Appreciate y'all for joining. We'll be back. Eagles game, 1 o'clock. Peace. You already know what it's time for. Spell it. We about to turn to that Eagles game. Pull that remote out. Yeah. Lucky my Phillies wasn't in there. Player. Come on. Haha, look at the bridge. Let's get it. Get these boys out of here, man. They got away with it last year. A little home time. Them boys got some kind of hope. Man, we about to rock and sock and robot these bulls, man. They got away with that firing shit. We gonna put that smack on Dart tonight. Today. Oh, really nasty. I don't know why I did that extra twist. I'm always doing that dumbness. Worrying about this game. Worrying about this game. All right, I gotta get my shit back. I'm down in the hole so bad. Playa. Give me a minute, guys. Remember.
Fox Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Eagles offense so great last week, but they take a hit this week, don't they, Aaron Andrews?
Yeah, big time. Wide receiver A.J. Brown, he popped up early on the injury report this week with a hamstring, so he's out. So is center Cam Jurgens and quarterback Adoree Jackson. Hey, Kev, this rematch, are the Eagles calling it a revenge game? How about safety Reed Blankenship saying, when you got your, tails kicked as bad as we did, I would say that's motivation. Nick Sirianni telling us his motivation, his team needs to execute and battle a lot better than they did in week 6.
Yeah, Giants beat them just 2 weeks ago, a rarity in the NFL. You're playing them again 2 weeks as the first rematch of any divisional teams this year. Old rivals go back a long way. Giants haven't won here in a long time, trying to change that. And here we go, NFL on Fox Week 8. Giants won the toss deferred, and so the Eagles will get it first. They'll take it out from their 35-yard line, and without A.J. Brown and Cam Jurgens, as Aaron said. And we get a flag on this opening kickoff. And we see Jalen Hurts coming on out, set to run this offense. Never a great omen when you get a flag on the opening kick. That's a touchback. So that they refer to that KB. No, not the way you want to begin. Brad Rogers, our referee.
Illegal formation. Receiving team number 42 is not on the line. 5-yard penalty from the 35-yard line. It's first down.
All right, so the setup was wrong by Smile Bondin, and Nick Sirianni will argue, and we'll tell you about Jalen Hurts and how great he's been this year.
He sure has. On pace for career year in passing, best deep ball passer in the NFL. He's done such a great job keeping plays alive with his legs. And then the best thing, I think, is just not turning the ball. You see the one interception right there. So these defenses have really loaded up to stop the run game. And the offensive passing game has responded with their pass catchers, with Jalen Hurts' decision-making.
So the flag here. Oh, thank goodness. It was unrest to begin the game.
Yeah, but he's really answered the bell, Jalen Hurts, to me. He's obviously such a great winner. He's proven that with some incredible performances in Super Bowls. But he expects to win every time he takes the field. That's what I like most about him.
The Eagles are 5-2, Giants 2-5, but kind of the new era for New York with Dory Scandable and these rookies when they're on offense. But now it's Hurts and Saquon Barkley off to a slow start with this run game, as Tom said. From the 35. Looking to throw. Pressure in his face. Steps away. Fires on the run. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Devontae Smith, but Tyler Nugent was there to make the play. That's second down. So without the starting center and Jurgens, without A.J. Brown, we'll see some different names today. Brent Toth will get the start at center. He played last week when Jurgens went out. Played the week before against the Giants when Dickerson was out. And then Jahan Dotson, who's the team's number 3 receiver, will get a lot of play. So will Brent Calcaterra, the backup tight end. He's been out last couple weeks. See A.J. Brown hurt that hamstring. That last catch that sealed the game against Minnesota last week. Eagles go Jungle on 2nd and 10. Here is Barkley, left side, big hole. Barkley! Uh-oh! Barkley! Goodbye! I guess the run game's back. Well, that's what we're used to seeing with this team. His first 20-yard rush of the season right there. And not a good sign for the Giants defense. They've given up a lot of yards rushing on the interior defense, and this is just a simple, call this a duo play. You get a bunch of double teams. Saquon reads it out the back door, and then Newman can't get him on the ground. The safety's job, that's why they call him safety. They're the last line of defense. Got to get him on the ground, and they couldn't do it there with Saquon. It's up and good. Saquon Barkley has had 60 yards or less of rushing 5 straight games. He rips off 65 yards on his first carry.
Oh, feels so good. The entire offensive line has been looking for this just to find that mojo. And they're there under center. They were under center much more last week. And that's how they kind of want this offense to go. Keep that defensive line guessing a little bit. Is it run or pass? Thibodeau doesn't make the play. They can't slow him down at the defensive front. And Saquon out the gate. I love seeing the receivers going there. Devontae Smith in there. He knew right away to get that hand up. Springer man for the touchdown walk. And off to the races. What a feeling.
You already knew what it was.
Saquon. I mean, it was a home run threat waiting to happen. You see his first long one here today. Obviously, a record from yards from scrimmage. He had 760 plus TDs last year. That's number one on this year. And so, what a start for the Eagles in this rematch. And Jackson Dart says, "All right, his first trip here to South Philadelphia will get his chance in just a moment." Oshesky's got it on the return for the Giants. Up to the 30 and out to the 31. So we will see Jackson Dart. And he sat behind Russell Wilson for a couple games. And, you know, Tom, it's looked like he's belonged in these four starts.
Yes, he's injected this youthful life into this team, and his energy, his excitement. I think everyone's feeding off it. The offensive line feeds off it. The defensive line feeds off it. They're watching it from the sideline, watching it make all these plays.
We always ask it there.
He's done such a great job on third down, extending drives with his legs, making those loose plays, allowing that offense to get down the field and put themselves in position to score.
Dart's going to give it to Scalaboo off the right side. He has been great. Scalaboo pulls his way up to the 35 behind this Giants offensive line, which is playing pretty well these days. And they've run the ball a lot more with Scalaboo, who is a blast. I mean, he's basically a human battering ram, but he's having some big-time games. He had a 3-touchdown game against Philly 2 weeks ago. Giants get Darius Slayton back today. He's missed the last 2 games with a hamstring injury. That's good news in the wide receiver department. Running again, penalty flag flies. Scalaboo up the middle. And we'll see what this flag is. It'll be about 3rd down and 3 if it stands. But looks like it's going to be on the Giants.
Offside. Offense number 82. Second down.
Let's go. Push him back.
So they get Daniel Bellinger for lining up in the neutral zone. Giants have had penalty issues. They're the 5th most penalized team in the NFL.
It's certainly for a team that's running the ball as much as you just can't get behind the sticks. And say the last 4 games, other than turnovers, getting behind the sticks has been a problem. Got to eliminate those unforced errors today.
Here's Dart. The throw. Pressure.
Get his ass. He ain't going nowhere.
Jalen Son, who had a pick 6 last week in Minnesota, delivers his first sack.
There's Hunt on the bottom against Andrew Thomas.
Get his ass. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't working today. Come on, player.
He's not been caught from behind very much, but with this athletic defensive line, he's got to be aware of those guys behind him all day long.
Officially, it does not go down to the sack as Dart got back to the line of scrimmage. So we'll call it 3rd and 10.
Get it. Man, that shit ain't going nowhere, man. Come on, man. You think we high school team? Let's think we high school team.
Perfect start for this Philadelphia team playing at home. Now their crowd is into it. Saquon looking like he did last year. The defense 3 and out. They are trying to forget what happened to them 2 weeks ago in the Meadowlands.
Yeah, different start, no doubt. Xavier Gibson back deep to receive on the Jamie Gillen punt. Gibson calls for a catch and makes it up at the 25. And so Saquon and the Eagles off to a racing start. 65 yards and a touchdown to be exact, and they'll get it back. Make it 7-0 Eagles early.
Put the burners on him.
At the UPS store, we offer a lot because running a small business takes a lot. That's why we're the Help Protect Your Privacy store, and they give your business a real street address store. So while you're juggling everything else like the boss you are, we're the extra pair of hands store. You can count on us as the shredding and mailboxing, anything and everything to keep you going store. Visit the upsstore.com/save and get 3 months of free mailbox services today.
Sucks it to work on a Sunday.
Does it though?
How about dogs?
What about Peyton Manning? It's quitting time.
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL. When you make your dip super creamy with almonds, your new boyfriend can know nothing about football
Oh, he touched it down. So the team.
and still fit in just fine.
Have you tried the dent?
Oh, great fumble.
You're home for the holidays. You've dreamt of this moment. Back in your old room. Oh,
Hey, kiddo, I'll be right there.
What's up?
at least you can get a deal on new shorts for Dad. Something with a little more coverage.
Peace.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to drive smarter. High-tech features. Excellent reliability. From the Kelly Blue Book Best Value brand. Right now, you can get a $269 per month lease on a 2026 HRV two-wheel drive LX. Show me no time in the Dodgers look to take control of the series against the World Series. Game 3 of the World Series tomorrow on Fox. Today's game on Fox is sponsored by the UPS Store.
Well, you look at the standings in this NFC. Eagles lead with 5-2. Cowboys 3-3 along with that explosive offense. Commanders 3-4. And Daniels is hurt this week.
Shit.
It's 2-5. Playing better ball, but 2-2 starting.
A stupid rule. Like, where did that come from?
18 points with under 6 minutes to go, and stewed on that one Monday. But new week here.
So bad, man.
Off to a tough start.
Again.
Big Saquon Barkley 65-yard touchdown. Second reception for the Eagles. And Barkley again on the left side.
Oh, he gone.
Scoots his way up. 5-yard run. So now this Giants defense.
Terrible toss. Man. They didn't
There is
go
big
with
time completed today.
They're not even hitting flat.
And they're starting top quarter. Paul Samuel. That is a problem.
Oh.
That's all the problem. I think the number one problem I've seen today already is the run defense, and they've got to shore that up quickly. They've not done a very good job in their run defense all year.
All right, we're going to have to work everything. Clean the clock on the show.
Only one wide receiver here, so they run it. Again. So here's that tank. Bixby. Explosive run there. Stick farm to Bixby. Barely gets any play in the backfield. Back to one carry all year.
I'm expecting Thibodeau on the outside to set the edge and keep the entire front. Oh, sorry, that's Burns. Trying to keep Bixby inside. There's no one out there on the perimeter, so if you don't set the edge, and that means funnel the ball back into the interior D line. Right back just runs outside until he gets tired.
Bixby stays in. The fake hurts for some pressure.
Catch.
We get a penalty flag too, back by the cornerback. We'll see how this all holds. Coming back. Number 65. Get it on Lane Johnson, who was working against Abdul Carter that time.
Yeah, not just speed off the edge on Abdul Carter. Lane just couldn't get the good initial kick step. So he went for the tackle instead. It's a good tackle, just not good in pass blocking.
Right, exactly. Lane Johnson's still one of the best, if not the best, right tackle. And Carter, the Giants' #1 overall pick, 3rd overall. He only has a half a sack, but he's got 19 quick pressures, which leads the NFL, actually. So he's had some big moments. It's first and long. Barkley, big hole left side. Barkley all the way up to the 45, 46-yard line. Big hole so far for this run game. And Nick Sirianni in his 5th year.
So they worrying about that pass game.
He's 4-0 against the Giants at home. The Giants haven't won here in a
Seen them boys wake up last week.
12 straight in Philadelphia.
They got to shore up this run defense.
That was like the breeze.
Has been maligned this year. Saquon just has not been able to get to the second level of defense before he's gotten hit, which you've seen here early. He is getting to the initial line of scrimmage. And once he's there, he's so dangerous because he's impossible to bring down in the field.
He open. Oh, he gone.
So they take that 1st and 20 and they turn it into a quick first down, and Barkley mentally involved early.
Nice job by Kevin Petula, the offensive coordinator. You get this really difficult pass rush defensive front that's looking for sacks, and one way to slow all those guys down is screen them. You build these plays into your game plan when you know you just don't have to deal with Burns. You got to deal with Lawrence. You got to deal with Carter. You got to deal with everybody. So every play as an offensive play caller, you are conscious of that rush, and it's factored into every play call you make today.
Here's Tank Bixby. His second pair of snaps up with the Giants. Abdul Carter was right there.
Sometimes what happens when you only have one good rusher, you can dedicate portions of your offensive line to that player. When you've got 4 good pass rushers, like the Giants do, it's more of a game planning situation that Petula has to get into. The best thing you can do is run the ball, because then they never get a chance to pass rush. And that's really where this Giants defense has kind of fumbled this year. They haven't been able to get them in a must-pass situation where they can unleash those guys at the quarterback.
Yeah, the flip side of things, the Eagles have been really not good on 1st and 2nd down. They've got the most 3 downs in the league because of it. Obviously today, better. Bill Shipley in the game running back, so they're using every running back really. Stays on his feet to the 35 when he goes. Hurts hasn't run as much this year, picks up 7 yards.
Still, obviously, a threat to do it because he's such a powerful runner. He always has these good instincts in the pocket. Whenever I watch him play, it's like the D-line's almost there to get him. And then, nope, he just squirts away, and they can't quite get him just like that. So that dual threat for him is still very viable.
Yeah, it makes it a 3rd and 3. This is what Nick Sirianni was talking about. So many 3rd and longs. And then these situations on this offense.
4th play, and this is when they usually get a lot of man coverage. This tends to be their best man player down here, Devontae Smith today with A.J. Brown out.
4-man rush. First, way back there. Looking as a way to go. And not going to get the Giants playing the level of Kerry K. Saw it, knocked him out of balance. And now it's 4th down. And the Eagles go for it as much as anybody. They're going to keep the offense out there.
Just a huge stop here that the Giants are going to need here early in the game. You never want to go on the road in the first quarter, 10 minutes in the game, be down 2 scores. So, no, it's early, but a hugely important play. But a
Here come a big play. Alrighty. Oh.
Everybody's pointing at everybody else. The Eagles might be moving back here. Let's see.
Hell yeah.
So that'll change the thinking. They get Toth instead on the penalty. Instead of 4th and 3, it's 4th and 8. And they will change up the strategy. They'll bring on Jake Elliott now for a long field goal. Elliott's having a good year as usual, reliable self. His long this year is 58. This one also 58 yards out. It's good at 157, so it's right in the wheelhouse. Elliott boots it up.
Oh, it hit the pole. No good.
And we get a flag and whistles on the field. Hang on. Giants offense coming on the field right now. See the escort of Thibodeau off. Sirianni is screaming at the officials. Well, here's what we know. The field goal hit off the post. No good. Right here. So the Giants make a stand. Down 7-0. They'll get it back.
Boy.
I don't get a phone.
In a little bit. In a little bit.
We say. It depends on what you're driving.
Y'all don't order some shit.
Using the club, I like this all. Look at my big dumb kiss my toes. I move my waistline fast and slow. I do too much, yeah, I do plenty.
I'm telling you, every time I get that dumbass roll, man. All right, man, I gotta get off this jump for a while. I gotta take care of some shit with the kids real quick. All right, so set it back up in a little bit. Hopefully, we don't miss too much of this game. Thanks for joining me. Peace.